Okay. So the last reading that I just recorded had the story in there about this spider that I was watching at work the other night. And essentially, long story short, how the only thing, like the spider, the whole thing was about this spider not having to chase its food because the food came to it. And also about the spider perfecting its craft or its skill, aka building the web in order to trap or attract what it is that it needs, right? So I'm bringing that back up because I feel like a little bit of that energy is in this message, because you got success is already in motion, and then you got rest and rise. So with this success is already in motion, I feel like there is something on its way to you. And I feel like the person who resonates with this, because there's been this overarching energy in the last couple of messages about someone kind of being confused about whether they're on the right path or what path to take next, or how things is unfolding, or what should be done next, what should you be doing. And I feel like, because this also came out about there not being necessarily anything for you to do but to receive what is already for you. And I feel like that's where the whole spider energy comes in at. So I feel like what success is already in motion. I feel like there is something already on its way to you. And I feel like what your job is going to have to be, because you got to take the leap at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your job is going to be to pursue or to receive whatever this opportunity is that's coming in for you. And with this card too, I'm feeling like a certain kind of speed. Like I'm getting like rapid fire, or like at the speed of sound, the speed of light, or something like that. Like something coming to you fast. And even with his stance, take the leap, I feel like that's a, like, I don't know, defensive, offensive, I don't fucking know. But I feel like whatever this is, it's kind of like if you got a speedball coming at you, you got to position yourself a certain way in order to receive it without getting hurt or without missing it, or you just got to position yourself a certain type of way. And I feel like that's kind of what this energy is, positioning yourself in a way to be able to receive what is coming in for you. Like, god damn. Okay, so to clarify, rest and rise in reverse, we got the risk is worth the reward. Every time I see this card, I feel this energy of like being outside of your comfort zone. That's what I feel like. So whatever this opportunity is that's coming in, it may be something outside of your field of study, outside of your hometown, outside of the barriers that you've created for yourself. Okay, it's something new and inspiring. I'm hearing at the bottom of the deck, you got be unstoppable. I feel like this is because I was picking up on speed in this other card. So I feel like this speed energy is here. And I said fire too, rapid fire. So that's interesting. But I also feel like this is you, and how fast you take off, or how fast you learn, or how fast you make an impact once you decide to pursue this opportunity. I feel like you're going to be unstoppable. And I feel like you're going to either like climb the ladder really fast, or there's something about like a takeoff. There's a takeoff energy with this. All right, you got no one else is you. Trust the process. And I feel like these two cards are significant because with no one else is you, I feel like that's a part of the unstoppable energy. I feel like that's a part of why you take off the way that you do, or make the impact in the ways that you do, because you present in ways that in innovative ways, like in ways that nobody has seen, or in ways that multiple people can relate to. Then you got it's safe to want more. And then we circle back around to take the leap, coming right back out. So when I seen take the leap, because mind you, I put all the cards back in the deck. So when I seen take the leap come back out, I feel like Spirit was like, all right, let's wrap this shit up. Let's wrap this up, because this is what you have, I'm hearing fine tuning. This is what you have been mastering your skills for. Dang, that's interesting, because now I'm feeling like you may have thought you were gaining a specific set of skills in order to do one thing, when Spirit has something completely, totally different in mind. You just needed the skill set. So that's interesting. That's like if you go to school and you spend all these years learning to be a motherfucking, let's just say, teacher, for lack of better words. But it wasn't even about you being a teacher. It was about you learning how to make an impact. It was about you learning how to communicate. It was about you like taking in information and being able to distribute it through like amongst different groups of people. Like, it wasn't about the job. It was about the skill set. That's interesting. And also, so at the bottom, you got you're starting wiser. I feel like this is the first time I've seen this card. So I feel like with all of these cards that's on the table right now, there's just this overall energy of trusting in yourself. 444. There's this energy of trusting in yourself to get something done, because you were fine-tuned for this specific position or this specific role. Even if there are other people who do what you do, they don't do it like you. And for some of them, they could have not even gone, like, that's like, say for example, someone who goes to school to let's say be a doctor or whatever, because I don't want to be calling nobody out specifically, but for this example, you go to school to be a doctor. Okay, you know how they say you got Google doctors and then you got doctors. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Like, it's different to go to school and memorize a bunch of things, and it's different when you've actually gone through the fire to gain a certain skill set. I feel like that's important for somebody as well. But yeah, you're starting wiser. So I'm hearing you already have a leg up, which is interesting because his leg is up. Anyways, I feel like you got a leg up on not other people, because we don't want to make it about a comparison between you and somebody else, because we all on our own journeys, aka trust the process. But I feel like you have a leg up on who you may see yourself as, or who you used to be. Speak your dreams out loud. Yeah, I feel like these mountains, like he has conquered these mountains multiple times, so therefore he know this it was a word that was coming through, but he know this terrain like the back of his hands. You see what I'm saying? So every time he come up on a set of mountains, he not worried, because he knows what to do. He's a master mountain climber because he done climbed so many mountains. Now, you could call that a ranger. You could call that a adrenaline. You can call it whatever. You can put whatever title on it. But no matter where you put him, as long as there are mountains, he's going to know what he needs to do. So, yeah, I feel like that's... There's a little bit of the same energy here with this take the leap and you're starting wiser, because I feel like one is about beginnings and endings, because this is first starting off and this is you now. This is why you're starting wiser, because you're not where you are not who it may look the same or similar, but you are not who you was when you first started, because of the knowledge that you have now. All right, we're gonna leave it there. Just trust the process and know that nobody do it like you. Okay.